one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie from UNC. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert now. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but this first play winds up going backwards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Smith. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Home quick right. Set. Counter. Whoa. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Cleared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
21.
We send a man in motion. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Home quick right. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. Escapes a defender. Ooh, he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
They're on 17-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, get you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Genty from the gun. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Smith to the air now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Getting hard set for the tackle that time.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They go play action. Here's Smith. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hey, count. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. McConkey's got it again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down, Chargers.
1st and 10, Herbert hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Baylor Tiger.
It's Hampton on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31.
Kappa.
Throwing now, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance inside the red zone for the Chargers. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Now the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Ram.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And it's 3rd down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, and get a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Smith setting the throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. Oh, he surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Captain.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play ball, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs plumping.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
5-9.
They kick the running back in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. He rolls to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hampton now up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. No gain on the play, even after he broke the tackle. Just able to get back to the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football, and they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's knocked back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
36-yard line.
Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, we go. We're good.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Another give here to Genty. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets timeout just before it runs out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1.
Their own 1-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good game, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Hampton. He's past the marker and past the 25. 37-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Pushing for the red zone. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him to do their job. Block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. He's seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
27-yard line.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trail by a field goal. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
To throw. That's Mayer. He's got it. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hinton gets the handout. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. All right, here we go. Second down. Again, it's Hampton. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. They get 37 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Chargers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second